I did not want to have to tell you this. I did not want to have to make this video. But honestly, I don't want to cry anymore, and I don't want to cry tomorrow. So I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off and tell you what's what. I had my egg retrieval yesterday. Of the 11 follicles I had, they retrieved 5 eggs. I got a call from the lab today. Let me stop real quick, and sorry, I've been blowing my nose today, so like, I'm a mess. But, I was very upset yesterday with 5 eggs. Like, I truthfully was hoping we were going to get more. If you've ever been through IVF, or if you even know anything about it, you want the more eggs, the better, right? You increase your chances. So I'm not gonna lie, I had a like cry sesh, like for probably an hour. Like the doctor's like, yeah, we got 5 eggs. I'm like, 5 eggs? Like I'm start crying. I feel terrible. And I cried for a while. So I was upset yesterday. This is a roller coaster. Okay. And then I got a call from the lab today, and, was not good news. Of the 5 eggs I had, 5 were mature, which is good. None of them fertilized, and I'm pretty positive we did the ICSI, and yeah, none of them fertilized still. So yeah, I'm pretty devastated, to say the least. I just want good news for once. Like, if you've ever struggled with infertility, it feels like a punishment. I'm sorry. When you struggle with infertility, you feel like you are being punished, and I can't figure out what I did wrong to be punished like this. And I know I'm not being punished, but it feels that way. I'm so sorry for crying. I'm back at square one. I have an appointment with my doctor. Next week. Just what happened. You know, we only got 5 eggs. The other follicles were empty. What happened, and why did they not fertilize? So I want to get some answers. Listen, guys, I appreciate everybody's support, but right now I do not want to hear that maybe it's a sign that I'm not meant to be a mom. Maybe I need to take that as a sign. I don't want to hear it. I've already told myself that. And I'm not being rude, I have nothing against adoption or fostering. I think it's beautiful. It is an option I may consider in the future, and it's not off the table. My husband and I have already talked about this. I will be a mom one way or the other one day, but I don't need someone telling me that I need to adopt. I need to skip all this and just go adopt. That there's babies that need homes, or why am I doing this? It's selfish. This is an instinct that I think many people have to have their own children. I think it's just an instinct, and it's an instinct I have to want to have my own children, and do not shame me for it, okay? But I will say, the lab did say, I'm so sorry for crying. I'm so sorry. There were two of the eggs that didn't do anything. They showed no signs of anything, so they were giving them till tomorrow just to make sure. But I talked to my doctor's office, and we're not like holding out hope for it. We're not really expecting anything to happen. But yeah, to be back at square one, if you've been through IVF, I mean, it is physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally taxing, okay? And it's so expensive. It is so expensive. And then to feel like you've invested all this, and to have nothing to show for it is devastating. It's heartbreaking. I don't know where I go from here. I'm just not in a good place mentally right now, to be honest. And I know people are like, Larsa, this isn't the content we like. I'm sorry. I'm doing my darndest, and I'll snap back at him. You just got to give me like a day or two, and we'll get back to regular schedule. I just need a moment to be human. Just a lot of life coming at me at once, you know. We'll wait and see what the doctor says, and I just need to make some decisions about what I want to do going forward, but I'm not ready to give up. I feel like it sometimes. I do that. Like, what did I do? Why am I being punished? And maybe God's telling me I didn't mean for you to be a mom. Maybe I'm just not meant to be. I've told myself that. But deep down, I refuse to believe it, and I refuse to give up, because I have seen so many people go through the same struggles or worse struggles than me, and they have their beautiful baby. There is no testimony without a test, right? I gotta keep telling myself that, because my faith is tested and shaken. It has been many times, but if a path doesn't have resistance, it probably ain't worth taking. So I just gotta keep my head up, and I appreciate prayers so much. And I don't know where I go from here, but I gotta keep pushing, and I'll get back to my regular self soon. I just needed a moment. Okay, bye.